Hello and welcome to another FS19 mod review. This time we're looking at the Kongskilde Vibro Crop hose, or weeders. Know them as hose over here. I've spent many hours using one of these in sugar beet, which is about the same size as that one, only with 12 hoe units on it, or cultivator units. So these are very nicely detailed little mods. Got 3.7 metre, 4.7 and 6.7 on the 6534 there. So we've got the guide discs on the front. It's all nicely detailed with the tension springs and everything. Lots of detail along the beams there. All correct in their sort of layout. And we've got the rolling shields alongside the cultivator units here, which are all on their parallel linkage, so they can go up and down, and fitted with the A blades at the bottom. So really nicely detailed. Someone spent a lot of time doing these. Got the hooks there where you can hold them up, which are these yellow plates. You can fold them down to hold the unit up out of the way. One we're going to have a better look at is the big one there. So folding, dynamic hoses on them. Lift arms don't quite go where they should do on there. We will just get another small tractor and put on one of these little ones, just to try them out. First one we come to, no particular reason for choosing it, especially given the brand it is. As people well know with my live streams and history with this brand. Put on the little one. So those arms go in the correct place. Units are following the wheels, which is good. So these are actually set up for corn or maize in their width, I would say. Wouldn't want to meet that coming down the road. That's actually what them hooks were for on there. You could fold that up out of the way. So what I used to do on the road was actually pull them ones in, put those hooks over them to stop them sticking out so far. Just be a little bit careful of oncoming motorists with them, as you can imagine. So we're going to try this as we picked up the wheels and the shields are turned there. You see they're pretty lethal on the road. So the one I used to use was on the Fiat F140. It's a very similar size tractor to what we've got on this one. That does say you don't need this much horsepower in the shop. Conveniently we have a field of corn. So sits nicely between the rows of corn. So it's pretty obvious that this is what the hose were designed for. I certainly won't be going at this speed if it's on sugar beet. So again, this tractor has GPS on it. See, there's no weeds in fields on here yet, so can't really see if that's working or not. Perfectly set up with GPS there. Just wondering if we can get some weeds to grow. Just check that turned on. So we should be able to see if we can get weeds to grow, hopefully. Then we'll have another go with this and see if it actually works. Okay, so I finally found some weeds, had to change maps. So let's see what we can do. Get this onto GPS in a minute. Good job this isn't real life, otherwise we'd just lost rather a lot of sunflowers. We'd be losing sunflowers rather rapidly at the moment. But it works rather nicely as a weeder. It's actually quite a cheap weeder as well, in the grand scheme of things. So sort of cultivating 1 or 2 sunflowers on that side. But it does work as it should do, and no complaints in that department. So it's just a slight change of tractor this time. But it works well. So no complaints from me in that respect. So if we have a look at these in the shop now. Got the 3 of them here. 4,500 for the 3.7, 6,000 for the 4.7, and 7,000 for the 6.7. Just as it comes. Very, very nice, simple little mods these. Simple mod with lots of detail. And nice to see something along these lines, what could be used with row and root crops. Let's face it, we've got plenty of stuff for cereals and that sort of thing in the game now. When it comes to row crops, we are lacking somewhat still. Just sort of needs shunting over a little bit. Doesn't quite line up how you'd like it to, but all in all, it's not bad. So, on that note, that's where we'll leave this video. So for now, I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.